This week's assignment is on copyright law. As an instructional designer, I want high-quality graphics because my students are visual learners. Cutaways to show how equipment works would really help my students. Why start from scratch when there are already so many great images available online? It's so easy. No one's going to find out, and everybody does it. Google makes it easy with their Images tab. I have Snagit, and I can actually edit the images I capture. The Association for Educational Communication and Technology Standard 3 Learning Environments talks about ethics. It says that candidates foster a learning environment in which ethics guide practice that promotes health, safety, best practice, and respect for copyright, fair use, and appropriate open access to resources. The 3 ways to legally use graphics are 1. If you hold the copyright, 2. If they are not protected, such as public domain, government works, or works from countries without trade agreements, or 3. If someone else holds the copyright and you have specific authorization or license, perhaps through Creative Commons, for the item, or the item is fair use. This chart illustrates what items are considered public domain. If the work was published before 1923, it's public domain. Public domain are works that are no longer protected by copyright and are available to the general public. If the work was not published, you have to wait 120 years after creation. If it was published after 1923 but before 1977, then you have to wait 95 years. If after 1978 and the work was created by an individual author, then you have to wait 95 years. If it's under a corporate author, 120 years. Copyright protection is automatic for original works of authorship, but does not protect facts, ideas, systems, or methods of operation. Fair use can only be determined by a judge. The judge will consider purpose and character of use, nature of the work, amount and sustainability of the work, relative to the total work, and effects of the use upon the value of the work. If you think citing the source, adding a disclaimer, adding your own contact, or the fact that you're not making money off the work changes the fair use, then you're mistaken. Include the cost of obtaining images into your product. Creative Commons and stock photo sites like iStockPhoto are great sources. You can also tap into your company's marketing department. Written permission to use this information has been obtained from Pete Hybert on November 5, 2014.